Hello beautiful people, Carl here from Brrraaains A Head-Banging Life, gbhblofficial for sure, and it's album review time, and I'm stoked to talk to you about this album because I did not expect to love it as much as I have loved it. It's the German progressive rockers Everon, back with their first new album in 16 years on February 28th, 2025. It's called Shells and it comes via Music Theory Recordings. A return like no other, not only turning back the clock but sounding fresher than ever. Everon's legend grows, and it's all thanks to this uniquely expressive album. One that nails the highs and lows of their progressive thinking, infused with melody and plenty of anthemic rock moments. As you can tell, I can't stop myself from smiling. It's an incredible album. Playful and imaginative, no embrace. The opening track sets the bar from the start, showcasing a new level of cinematic opulence. Love getting to use that word. This isn't just the sound of a creative band, it's the sound of a band that embodies a word like genius. And across a lengthy album, they end up unveiling even more delights than my mind could handle, maybe yours could handle as well. It's that clever, that interesting, that exciting. Unsurprisingly, with that, to fully appreciate the brilliance of this record, it requires time, patience, and multiple listens. There's so much going on, so much to unpack, but importantly, it does have plenty of hooks to begin with. It's not like you need several listens to get involved. The first will drag you in. Hooks like Broken Angels' heartfelt melodies, epic vocals, and wandering guitars. Travel's breezy and relaxed storytelling vibes, the eccentricities of Pinocchio's nose, and Monster's touching beauty. If you're not completely in love with this album by this early stage, I don't think there's any hope for you, I'm afraid. I mean, only in our wildest dreams could Everon's return have come with such an array of exciting efforts. The combination of everything that makes them special with a new lease on musical life. I don't think I can crow about the creativity within this album enough, and even then, I don't think I'm really expressing just how clever it is. I'm just expressing my excitement about it. Rarely does melody have this much of a hold, and rarely does a continuation of rich cinematic elements delivered in restrained style fascinate so much. That is this album, and alongside outstanding efforts like the title track, Grace, and Guilty as Charged, it proves to be utterly spellbinding. If you do find yourself wanting a bit more oomph at this stage, the latter of those three tracks delivers a whole heap of progressive rock goodness. There's that little bit more of a bite. Reaching its latter stage, the album continues to showcase delight after delight, albeit in shorter form. First, there's the dramatic and glorious sounding Children of the Earth. Then, there's the energetic rock instrumental that is OCD, where orchestral elements are used as exclamation marks. Before Until We Meet Again takes us back in time, Everon style.
Here, in the darkest of nights, when no moon lights the sky, here begins my ordeal. The ghosts come marching in, they're thumbing their ever same shadow plea. Yet one more time, the most unforgiving judge has his verdict announced.
Is that it though? Not even close. Flesh is here and it is something else completely. Not to suggest it doesn't fit, as it really does, featuring all manner of creative peculiarities as only Everon can do, wrap them in a mighty progressive shell and playing out over 14-minute run time. It is the album's epic because of its length, but its long-term value is simply measured by the fact it exists on this album, which from beginning to end, again, I've got to say it, is simply unforgettable. To me, it is one of the best things released this year. Blew my mind. I like Everon. I remember Everon, but it's been a while, 16 years, like I said, since the last album. I've kind of forgot their existence. Like, oh yeah, I remember this band. I kind of liked them when I was younger. Not too into that kind of music then. And then it's like, oh, this is staggeringly good. And yeah, here I am, absolutely crowing about it, in love with this album, and wanting to tell you to check this damn thing out. It is Shells. It is out on February 28th, 2025 via Music Theory's Recordings. Check it out. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. It does help us out. You can find us at gbhbl.com and across all social media platforms. And if you really want to give us a bit of extra support, please consider buying us a cup of coffee over on our coffee page. Thank you.